Hello Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see what's going on with you when it comes to love. What do we have for Scorpio when it comes to their love life? Okay. Alright, so we have unexpected, we have fear, we have romantic feelings. Right away, I'm getting the message of someone who is very much afraid to come forward and speak on their feelings. Their fear is serious. Like they have, why is there makeup on my table? They have a lot of fear surrounding their feelings towards you. You may get an unexpected message from them or call. Or you may see something unexpectedly, like something you're not expecting to see. And it's gonna be something that kind of lets you know how this person feels or gives you a clue. We have ex-lover here. I really get the feeling that there's someone who's fearful of admitting to their true feelings. Let me see what we got here for you. Okay. We have overindulgence. We have physical differences at odds, resolving an issue. What you think will pull you apart will pull you together. Change is on the horizon and outside opinions don't matter. So there's a lot of differences you guys have, something that you might be able to work through. There might be an unexpected result here. We have karmic, third party. So some of you may have been dealing with a karmic, or your person was someone who brings out the worst in them or someone who brings out the worst in you. We have pushover. So this does look like a situation where there's a codependent and there's a karmic. There's someone who has someone they can't let go of. Let's look at the energies between you two. What are the energies between Scorpio and the person they have in mind? Person on their mind, what are the energies between the two of them? Okay. So this person has something serious in mind when it comes to you. Why is there makeup on the... Oh my gosh. This person has something serious when it comes to you. Because they have the Emperor. They have the Emperor. They have the Queen of Pentacles. They could be an Aries for some of you or a Capricorn. I am seeing that this person's energy towards you is serious. They're starting to see the value in you. They may have taken you for granted in the past, is what I'm seeing. I'm also hearing that they let their fears get in the way of them just being real with you, them expressing how they feel. They may have chosen to just be distant or just give in to their fear and not say anything in the past. I'm seeing that you definitely have your guard up. You're really looking towards the future. You're looking towards positivity. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but your guard is up. I see that you are focusing on loving yourself and not letting anyone in who isn't, coming in to treat you the way you know you deserve to be treated. So you have your guard up. You are loving yourself at this time. I'm smelling the flowers, which means there's angels around, so this message is important for you. If you are wondering if you're being too hard on this person, no, you're not. You are just loving yourself and putting your foot down and, respecting yourself. So that's definitely your important message. The mutual energy here is you both kind of hold back here. You both hold back. Maybe they also have water in their chart. You're both very protective of yourselves emotionally. There's like this seriousness. There's this commitment vibe. I was getting this in your last reading, Scorpio, where there's this kind of a spiritual marriage, like a energetic marriage. but in the physical, you guys are pulling apart because of maybe this person's ego. But there's this tie, but there's this block, you know. So this person's next move, they may decide to give into their feelings, their emotions. They have the Queen of Cups. So they may become more in touch with their emotions, their feelings, realizing what they need in their life. There's a lot of changes happening with this person. Not saying that they have seen the light and that they're perfect now, but they seem to be making some changes when it comes to how they deal with their emotions, kind of being more accepting of how they feel rather than running in fear, because we do have this fear card, and the card next to it is romantic feelings. So it's like they're kind of facing their fear of facing their feelings. So your future energy. Some of you might knock this person right off their horse. Okay? It doesn't look good for this person in the near future. I know this isn't for all of you. Some of you may be forgiving, but I am seeing that a lot of you are. It's like this person is coming in on this horse, and then they just get knocked the hell down. Like the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Like, some of you do this person dirty. Like, it could be because it happens. It could be because they come forward when you're already over them, and you just, you know, when you're not over someone, you're more likely to give them a chance. But if you're over them, you're just going to knock them right off the horse. And it's going to be their karma. It's going to be their payback. But, you know, that's not for all of you. I just see a lot of you being very protective of yourself and potentially not letting this person back in so easily. You do have this King of Cups here, so there's a lot of love in this situation. This could be their love for you. I do see them being more open emotionally. That's what I'm seeing, but I see you being the opposite. It's kind of like the tables turn. Now that they're ready, you're just like, no. Queen of Swords. I'm focusing on what brings positivity into my life, not what brought pain. So they might get knocked off this horse. They could be an Aquarius for some of you. We have Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, and Taurus. Okay, there's a lot of signs. So let me look at your main spread. See what we got here for you. Okay, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio when it comes to love? The person they are connected to emotionally. What's going on here? Justice. Emphasis on that, because some of you are giving them the justice. Like, they treated you bad and you're judging them fairly based on, you know, their actions. Temperance. They could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Wow. Some of you may have reached out to this person, or they feel like reaching out to you. There's something with this 8 of Wands, where there's some type of communication happening or soon to happen. They could be, okay, we got Leo energy again, we got Libra. Okay, this person, they're gonna take some type of leap towards you. They have the Fool here. In their wishes, the Hierophant. This Hierophant is giving me the vibe of commitment. It's almost like they just all of a sudden have decided what they want, and it's like it's too late for them. For some of you, they've waited too long. So this person, I'm seeing that they have the World here. They do fear that this relationship is completely over, that it's done with, that's the last cycle. They are seeing this as a struggle. The relationship is kind of struggly because they feel like there's a power struggle. For some of you Scorpios, they may feel like you make them feel inferior. You make them feel little, small, you know. I'm getting that Scorpio sarcasm, you know, Scorpio being intelligent. You may have that sarcasm, or you may kind of make them feel like they're not as intelligent as you sometimes, or that they, you know, they just kind of feel like there's a battle, a power struggle here. So I see this person going towards you regardless of that, but there is acknowledgement of the struggle they feel when dealing with you. We have Temperance. As their feelings towards you, this is definitely love, and this is patient love. So this person is like, okay, they feel like they have all the patience to wait for you. There's also, for some of you, you have a person who knows what they've done or knows what your reaction is going to be. They know you're not stupid, so they know you're not welcoming them back with open arms after all of that. Unless you have been messaging them. If you haven't messaging them or calling them, they feel like, okay, I have a chance. But if you haven't, they feel like it's going to be a struggle. We have I'm sorry, there's a truck going by. Oh my gosh. We have the Knight of Cups as their energy is like they want to come forward with, really? They want to come forward with this offer. What's blocking is a Knight of Wands. Scorpio, you may have been out partying or just showing that you're just living your life. There could also be, this Knight can represent a person or multiple people, because I am getting that, you know, I feel like this person feels that there's other options blocking them. Like they feel that there is an emphasis on the sexy. They feel like there are some other sexy men or sexy women who they would have to compete with. Like fiery, attractive people that they feel like they have to compete with for you. Or a person. Okay, I feel like this is someone who's trying to come forward with this offer, but they know that or they think that there's people in the way. Okay, there's competition. There doesn't have to be, but that's how this person is seeing it. They're thinking, okay, Scorpio must have like people in the DM, people, you know, they expect to have people in the way. I'm sorry about all the background noise. There's like upstairs and outside noise. So we have the Sun as their next move. I feel like this person plans on trying to come with positivity, trying to be that, it's almost like they pick up that you want peace, that you want to just live your life. Maybe you've been posting, they've been looking at the things you've been saying. So they're like, okay, let me be that peace, or let me be what Scorpio wants me to be. They kind of want to come at you in the best way possible to not get rejected. And what you need to know is the Four of Swords, position of what you need to know. They've been doing a lot of thinking about this, especially at night. And I feel like there's something heavily on this person's mind. But the outcome is justice, so it don't matter what this person's doing. I feel like it's based on how you judge the situation, because in the end, it seems like they're getting their fair judgment, okay? They're getting what they put in. Why the Hierophant? Five of Cups. This person is feeling like they missed out on some real stability here. This is why if they come forward, they're trying to just give it all. They're trying to just go all in and lock it down. They feel like they've missed out on something that could have lasted a lifetime. Okay. Careful, Scorpio, when you are messaging or calling this person, you're feeding their ego. You're making them feel like, yeah, I'm the man, or I'm that bitch. We have the Ten of Wands. So this person, I feel like having trouble sorting through their emotions at the moment. This person, I feel like they become overwhelmed if they see your name show up on their phone, or if they see you post or something, they become overwhelmed. There is a fight between this person having their ego fed and giving in. It's almost like, especially if you've been calling them, they want to answer, but they enjoy you chasing, or they enjoy the feeling of being wanted. So that's why I'm saying, if you're calling them, be careful, because you're just feeding this monster. You know, it's best to ignore them and starve their ego, because they have feelings here, but they're also enjoying the attention. Why the Temperance card? So this person, they seem to, Page of Cups, they have something to say. They're being patient, and they're playing hard to get at the same time. Sorry, there was just too much noise just now. Okay, so basically this person, I get the vibe from them that they play hard to get. They're very indirect. They want to make it seem like, it just seems like they're obsessed with the chase. Like, they like the fact that you reach out to them. Because remember, like, they view you as this person who is, like, more intelligent, just attracts a lot of people. And it's like someone like you, going towards them makes them feel good, makes them feel like they are, you know, all that, on top of the world and everything. They have these feelings for you, but they're fighting back and forth with the ego and their true feelings. So the feelings are real, but this person's ego is bigger, and it's just kind of ridiculous. But honestly, I feel like there's something that will make this person reach out. I'm being drawn to unexpected, so there's something that will make this person say something. I don't know. I feel like it's just going to be, I'm getting the vibe of you just kind of going about your life, and then it just happens, like something that you do when you're not really thinking about the situation causes them to pop up. Why the 5 of Swords? Yeah, this person, they definitely feel overpowered. They are working on themselves, or working on something to do with their finances, to kind of measure up to you, or they need to feel a sense of worthiness. It's like they're trying to improve their career or something like that, or their money, so they can feel more worthy. But right now, it's you who's making them feel more worthy or good about themselves. Like, the fact that they were able to get you, at least in the past. Why the Sun? Yeah, this person, they're coming at you because they have a fear. This person is going to really spice it up. They're going to be as nice and as, lovey-dovey as possible. They may come to you as something you're not expecting. Like, maybe usually they're not this, flirtatious or lovey-dovey. It seems like they're doing everything to make sure that they don't get this version of you, that this reaction from you, that where you would be rejecting their offer. They're making this cup look really inviting as possible, so that they don't get rejected. Why the 4 of Swords? This person is thinking about rejection a lot. They feel like, oh my gosh, Scorpio. This person feels like you are the star of the show, and they're just kind of this bum on the outside. On the outside looking in. This person feels like you are too good for them. They think about this a lot. They think about ways of making themselves feel better so that they can be with you. I mean, this is just someone who doesn't love themselves, basically. This is someone who doesn't love themselves, and so they're unable to really love you. They're unable to be open with you, give you the love you deserve, because they are so fearful of being hurt, or maybe not being, I'm hearing, not being accepted by your peers, like your family. Like they feel like if you was introduce them to people, you know, that the people will be like, what you doing with this person? You know, they're not of your caliber. You know, they have this fear, like this person really doesn't feel like they deserve you. Sorry, I don't know why my light is flickering. Okay. They just feel like they're not good enough for you, and they will never show this. They would rather push you away and make it seem like there's nothing wrong with them, and that they're just distant, or they're just too cool for school, too cool to talk to you, when really it's the fear of not being accepted, the fear of being in your shadow. You know, it's like they're really struggling with this, but I see with this person that they're working on something for themselves that's going to make them feel a little bit more confident. And maybe that's why they decide to come forward. They feel a little bit more confident. Maybe they have something bigger that they can brag about. You know, they can say, okay, I'm ugly, but I have I have this, or I have this good career. Just an example. Not to say that they're ugly, but they just, it seems like they feel that they're lacking in something when it comes to you. Why justice? Oh my gosh, really? Maybe they have strength. Leo energy. There's a lot of Leo energy. Why justice? This person doesn't know what they're in for. And they're about to deal with the Emperor, which is you. Emperor is Aries, but I feel like you are the Emperor in this situation, Scorpio. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces. We have the Moon card here. But I feel like this person doesn't know what they're in for. They're waiting. It's like they're waiting for a verdict in this situation, and they don't know what the answer is going to be. They're very fearful. They know what they've done in the past. They know that you're a smart person, so you might just give them that boot and say, look, you did this to me, you did that to me, you think I'm stupid, so I'm going to cut you off. They have no idea what to expect. That's why they're really sprucing up this cup for you. Like, you're going to see the ass kissing, like, very blatantly. If this person does come forward, you're probably going to be like, oh, you've never been this nice. Why are you being this nice? What do you want? You know, they're coming on strong. Let's see what we got here for you. Scorpio, what are the messages for Scorpio? Mirroring. Know your worth. Connection and communication. So there may have been a really good connection with this person, but you're having to really force yourself to really know your worth, because the connection may be tempting. You may have had some really good times together. Communication is coming up. This can bring up some feelings, but it's like, okay, what about what happened, you know? What about the fact that Scorpio, you deserve better? Sorry, I'm like stuttering. What is going on with this connection? Give me a message for this connection. Take action. And we have shift your focus. I honestly feel like it's backwards. I feel like it's when you shift your focus, this person will take action, because I was getting this vibe of you just going about your life, as in you watch this reading already and you just kind of get on with your life. You forget about this reading, and then you hear from this person, then it all comes back to you. You realize that you kind of detached from the situation. You started doing you. Not to say that this is going to happen months from now, but I feel like it's going to be at a time where you're not really thinking about this. And it's just like you just hear from them and they're acting all nice and all weird. And you're just wondering what the hell? Let's see what we got here. What's this person's unspoken message to Scorpio? Please tell me. What is this person's unspoken message to Scorpio right now? I'm feeling emotionally void without you. This is why they're having to acknowledge their emotions. We have, you made me see a side of me that I've grown to hate. This could be the fact that you may have brought to the surface their self-hate, their insecurities, their feelings of unworthiness, the fact that they feel that you're too good for them, you make them feel low. They may have acted out in a way, like they may have pushed you away or done things that they wouldn't usually do because of how down they felt about themselves. They may have come into this relationship with you not expecting to do that. They may have come in, seeing you, feeling like, yeah, I want this person. The Scorpio is attractive, but then they didn't know that they would come into the relationship with you and feel like, this energy versus this energy. They didn't know they would feel so small. It's like they saw you glowing, they're like, yes, I want that. Then they get you, and it's like, okay, they can't handle it. They can't handle what they feel is competition. What's the love message for Scorpio? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This person may be dealing with some past pain. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. We have past life relationship. You've known each other before, so karmic, past life situation. This is, like I said earlier, the energetic marriage, the past life. It did come up in the last reading for Scorpio. It seems to be true, but this person in this lifetime, they're struggling with keeping up with you. They're struggling with keeping up. And you're being asked to stay optimistic about your love life. This is giving me the vibe that you could have options coming in. It's like this person, they're dealing with whatever they're dealing with and whatever. But for you personally, you could have people coming in. New crushes, people trying to get with you, exploring options. While this person figures their stuff out. But Scorpio, you're going to see it. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on. Also, I have some new collective readings coming up on the second channel. If you're interested, the link is in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.